And it's hard. It's so hard. And that's not something I could have even come close to. Like, if you told me to plank, I would have looked at you funny. Then if you told me, yeah, while you're planking, shift all your weight to the right and lift your left hand up, I would have been like, no. And now I can just do it without even like thinking. Which is pretty whack. It's so cool. So, I am so excited. It is so cool. And then tomorrow I'm gonna start doing like Zumba and more like workout focused workouts. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, yeah. Like more focused on actually losing weight rather than building strength, because yoga is a lot of strength building, and I mean you can tone and stuff, and I have toned very nicely while doing my yoga, but it's just not the same as you know, weight loss focused exercise. So I want to get started on doing more weight loss focused exercise. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow now that I finished my yoga. It's kind of weird though to have finished it, you know, like I was really enjoying that. I didn't have to think about it. I just could go work out. But now I can like, I'm going to try to focus on mostly doing cardio workouts every day. So I'll probably be doing cardio like most of the week, and then doing like 2 or 3 yoga sessions a week to make sure I maintain the muscle I've gained, because I'm so strong and I'm so proud of myself, man. Like, it's so cool to be strong, you know, like I can do so much more than I could 30 days ago. And it's pretty crazy how fast you can gain that sort of ability. And it just really makes me happy. Vitamins? No. Vitamins are in here. There we go. I'm just gonna like use a ton of vitamins here. We'll keep going till like 8 p.m. in game, and then we'll run back home. Though honestly, it might be a good idea to just start scouting and going home. But if I push through, I might be able to actually like loot the first thing up here. Because look, the number of zombies out here is actually pretty low. It might actually be a digestible amount. No, I'm gonna have to kill a lot to get there. I think we take what we got right now and then we forage our way back. Maybe try to get our nimble score up if we can too. No need to waste the vitamins when we're not even gonna get as far as I want to today. We'll make some food, grab what we can, and then head out again. Alternating cardio and yoga is a decent plan. Yeah, and the thing about yoga is like you don't usually need to have equipment, which is really nice. You know, like all you need is a yoga mat, which I actually need a nicer one because mine is like actually kind of getting torn up. Like my toenails are tearing it up. Even though I keep them really short and really well maintained and like filed down and everything. It's just that I have like a $10 yoga mat. So it's not gonna last forever. But it was like a starter thing to see if I was actually going to use it, you know. It's also like really thin, and I'd like a thicker yoga mat so I can improve my whatchamacallit. So it can improve like the knee support and stuff, because my knees do get pretty worn out. You know, and like that's not ideal. So he called me Rawl's protege. Oh, because I play in a similar fashion to Rawl. I mean, I can totally see that, actually. Not gonna lie, I can so see that. I have kind of taken Rawl's style of gameplay for sure. I had to choose something, and I like the way Rawl plays, so it's a compliment, okay? It's a compliment. But yeah, I'm gonna try not yoga. I'm gonna try Zumba tomorrow, and I'm really excited. I'm just gonna find like a workout video for Zumba on YouTube and see how it does for me. You know? I'm gonna of course go for a beginner one because I haven't really been doing cardio. I've been doing yoga, which is strength and core and that sort of stuff, which is very good. And I've gotten really strong, but you know, I've been gaining weight, not losing weight. So I want to start focusing on a more weight loss focused workout. But I did need a certain level of base strength to feel comfortable just working out at all. And I feel like I reached that level of strength that I needed. So. Oh gosh, Darth Strider. That's a lot. I hope you feel okay. I would be so sick if I did that. I had like, I don't know, 20 ounces of Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning because we got KFC today, which my stomach's kind of ruined from KFC, like one of their chicken sandwiches, and like 20 ounces of Sweet Lightning. I don't know why, but it completely wreaked havoc on my stomach. So I also had a few tenders too, but I do have more food. It's just like my stomach currently is just like no more. So if anything, I'm just gonna snack on some crackers, let my stomach, you know, figure itself out before I try to eat more. I keep seeing flashing out my window, but it's the neighbors partying. It looks like lightning, but it's not lightning. But yeah, I'm just training up nimble walking. It's annoying to do, but it gives you a huge advantage. It is well worth doing. So, yeah. And if we reach like 11 p.m., I'll start having my character run back. But for now, we should be fine. But yeah. The idea is nimble walking is, while slower, it's gonna increase my skills, and having higher level skilled nimble, which we're very low right now, makes combat much easier. So I really want to get that level up. Alright. I should just be putting these in my bag. I don't know what I'm doing. There you go. But yeah, if you're curious why I'm foraging a bunch, it's because I'm pretty low on food. I do have some canned food back at base, but I'm trying to be careful about it. So, yeah. Foraging is gonna be our best bet right now to get the food we need. Which, I mean, we're finding good food right now, so it's good. I haven't foraged in a while because we were doing really good looting before, but then I decided to push into Dixie, which is the right choice. Like, I don't regret my choice to push into Dixie at all, but we do need to take our character home to get rid of the queasiness and make some food and that sort of stuff. But yeah, once we reach about 10, I'm gonna have my character start running. Right now we're just slowly nimble walking because we might as well. There's no reason not to, and it's gonna help us out here. We're both leveling and it's increasing our foraging distance, so it's a win-win overall. Also, if it starts getting too dark where I can't really see what's around me, I'll also turn it off just because it's not worth the risk. You know? Being able to see around you is like one of your biggest assets in this game, and you don't want to lose it. If you can at all help it. But the only reason I'm not worried more is literally just because, like, this road should be relatively safe. I do get zombies on it a little bit here and there, but there shouldn't be any. Okay, my character's a little bit out of breath, so I think we might just... Oh, hi. That's less than ideal. I don't want to spend the time waiting to sit on the ground. I'm just gonna start, not sprinting, but jogging. And then we can also use alcohol to try and increase the calorie intake of our character as well. Since alcohol, like, that's the best way to use it, is to increase your calorie intake. I'm just hoping not to come across more friends as we walk through here, because it'd be a pain if we did. It'd be manageable, but it'd be a pain. Alright. So, I'm gonna focus on food. There's one zombie out here, but I can handle it. Well, that's more than one. That's no good. Alrighty, this is fine. You know, my home is supposed to be safe, but it's fine. Who needs a safe home? I know there's another zombie down below, too. Thing is there's not a whole lot I can do. Also, we're doing, like, no damage, but I'm not gonna put in the effort to fix it right now. There we go. So yeah, I know that there's a few zombies over this way. I'm not doing anything about it. We're just gonna go sleep, and I'll deal with it in the morning. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Dovahkiin? Alright. I also want to change out my weapon loadout here because, like, what I got ain't ideal. Like, I got some stuff that I don't plan to use, and then I also have, like, I don't have some stuff that I would like to use. So it's just the whole thing. How many hunting knives do I have? I have enough. Don't need this right now. Don't need this right now. Okay, weapon-wise, we're probably okay now. We'll grab a couple of these. And then I'm gonna go ahead and fill my canteen. There we go. Come on, go in there. Food or die. Yeah, exactly. Solid Skyrim reference. Blooming, so we're gonna want to wait till they are, they have seeds. There's a good number of zombies back here. Let's go ahead and take care of them. I just realized I don't have anything on the offhand. It's fine. I'll deal. Okay. Let's go ahead and nab this metal pipe. I need more offhand weapons too. I don't think I have like any. Ooh, beef jerky. Yeah, because I have the baseball bats, but I don't have like any kind of knife or like nightstick or anything. Which is definitely fixable. I'm gonna play with this because I haven't actually used this before and I'm curious. We'll grab 2 hammers. That's fine. Alright. I'll go down here and just like do a zombie check in a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and go to my house first. Or my cooking area. We're just gonna make a salad, which is pretty easy, but you know. I need to slice this onion up. There we go. That's onion. More onion. More beef. Then we want to do a condiment. And then we'll add sunflower seeds. Wait, but don't they give some if you eat them straight? Yeah, they're better straight. Okay. There you go. Then we'll go ahead and make another one. So, let's see. Oil. Why oil? Because it's fattening. That's why. I don't remember that one, Darth Strider. Sorry. I know, I'm lame. There you go. Okay, I can't make more salad, that's okay. So, we're full for the exact moment, so I'm gonna go take care of all those zombies, like, near base. Because they're kind of problematic. And I don't want them to be an annoyance. There's just a few hanging out over here, see? And I just don't want them to migrate up and annoy me. Or be a problem later. You know? Plus, I've never even, like, scouted this area over here before. I'm realizing. And there's just some stragglers here. So checking this regularly for stragglers is probably a smart move. Oh, screwdriver. I'm gonna try this weapon. Wow, it is not great. Like, it always sounds like it will be great, but it's like actually not. Alright. Hi. Alright, so I'm gonna go work on some cooking. There you go. Yeah, the corpses decay over time. So after a while, they'll be dead. Or gone. Alright. But I want to do this. Let's bring some of the fruity stuff over with us today. You know? We'll do all the stuff we can turn into, like, a fruit salad. And I know I don't have a lot that, like, adds a good number of calories. Kind of just how it goes. So, yeah. What I'm gonna be doing is using the fruit cocktails and stuff and just opening it and then putting it in a bowl. There we go. And then we'll do a pineapple as well. And I know that, like, this isn't necessarily gonna last us very long, but it's what we got. And you gotta use what you get. There we go. So we'll go ahead and run. Oh, I forgot to grab a chair. Hold on. So we're gonna grab a chair that we can use to, like, sleep in and to rest in and all of that. And we're gonna bring that with us just in case we can't push up as far as I want. But we still have the supplies to keep going for a while longer. Because that does happen. And in that case, this chair will take care of us. But see, zombies just, like, randomly appear. We just have stragglers all the time. Kind of just part of how this game is. Because you will always have stragglers. You always have to be ready to kill a couple stragglers. But yeah, I think they despawn over 7 days. I don't know for sure. But we'll probably see some that are, like, desiccated as we walk by. I don't know. I don't know if this area has been gone to in the right amount of time for that. Or been killed in. So, we'll find out. I have a long run to get where I'm going. Which is totally fine. I'm gonna close my window while I'm running here. Suwey, could you close the door? It's gonna start getting cold. I can just tell. Thank you, Suwey. What's wrong? Oh yeah, it's bungeed. My bad. I bungeed it.
Oh, did you? You son of a bitch.
Otherwise, the wind will like make it really loud and annoying. You're annoying. Can't believe him. No. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I am just gonna keep running here. Because it should be relatively low on zombies until we get to a certain point. And I know where a good resting spot is with like lots of space and stuff, and you can see. Also, our incidence of like zombie plague should be completely gone. Or like low enough that we don't need to worry about it now. Because I know my character was like properly sick before from being exposed to zombies. Yeah, I'm not seeing any decaying corpses right now. This is all a little too fresh. You know, or it's already gone. Like, there's some that I know is already gone through this region. But there's nothing that's, like, mid-decaying. Because when it's mid-decaying, it's like a skeleton. Oh, hi! I remember leaving you yesterday. Okay. And I can just unpack my chair whenever, and I can use it to rest. So what I can do is I can place it right here. Then we can rest, sit on ground, and speed up the game. Alright, it's being annoying. Which is totally fine. But it does that because of one of the traits I picked. I'm not picking that trait again just because it makes resting like this so much harder. You know? I can't do it all in one fell swoop because it keeps being like, keep resting. And then I lose the actual rest action, which like slows me down majorly. And it's very annoying. Anyway, I do have to pick this back up because the zombies can break it. And that's a pain. Hey Taco Boy, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Also, Suwey, if you get hungry, you can have a little bit of my tenders. My stomach's still a little iffy. Alright. So we're just gonna keep bolting. Ooh, that was a screwdriver. I nab all screwdrivers because they can be used in place of a hunting knife, which is really nice. I should stop running. Not that it really matters. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get up here. It's just a process. So if I want to get over there, I have to clear all of this, which is just slow and steady type work, you know? If you're curious why I'm using the hand scythe, it's because my brain didn't move it back yet. Last of Us episode 9. Hey, I haven't seen it, so I hope it's good. I don't actually watch a lot of zombie media because it does give me nightmares a good amount of times. So, yeah, I'm kind of like easy to trigger nightmares in. So I try to avoid things that will trigger it. I know it's weird that I can like play a lot of zombie games, but I can't watch a lot of zombie shows. I don't know. Just how my brain works. Okay, we're gonna put this stuff on our belts, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start fighting these guys a bit more. But first, We have a battle to run. And during the battle, I need to actually start my timer for the 1 hour mark so we can do our whole thing.
Your words, chat.
Yeah, so you guys can play words. Not yet, though. You guys have like 20 minutes before you do that. Yeah, because wasn't The Last of Us on HBO or something? No, not really. We don't have HBO. That's like the one thing we don't have. There is stuff on HBO that I want to watch eventually, though.
HBO's really expensive usually.
Yeah, it is expensive, so if we do it, we gotta do it like for 1 month and just binge. Oh, Flying Rogue. Yeah. How much is HBO? It's probably way too much. Baseball bat. Forgot how nice they are. If I remember right, the durability on these aren't amazing, but they're very nice. Also, the like one-shotting some of them is because I leveled my crowbar really high. Or like I went through like 3 crowbars, so you know. It's like 15. Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, it was episode 8 and 9 is out tomorrow? Okay. Yeah, we also have Paramount Plus right now because like I'm watching Star Trek. I'm watching the original series, but I'm just going through it really slow. I kind of just watch an episode while I do other things a lot of times, so it's a slow and steady thing for me. Just trying to get a group here. I have 3 on me. I'd like more before I commit to turning around. Let's go ahead and get these 3, and then I'll be happy. That's a lot more than 3. But yeah, if I'm like 2-shotting them for the most part, only grabbing 3 at once ain't worth it. Hold on. When we first met, you said you liked month puns, and now you're telling me you never did. Why'd you lie in the first place? I love it. That's good. That's a good one. Kind of lame, but it's good. Morning, Andy. How'd you sleep? I hope you slept well. I mean, it's very much not morning for me. I did my day 30 of my 30-day yoga challenge today, which I'm very, very proud of. I did all 30 days. I'm gonna start on Zumba tomorrow, so I'm like updating my laptop so I'll be able to use that for it because I honestly need a bigger screen. We're gonna eventually get a TV and power into this space, but we don't have either of those right now for the workout space I'm using, so it's the next best sort of thing, you know? I'm doing well. Your 3-hour top-up sleep? Fair enough, fair enough. Andy! Thank you so much.
Star Phoenix gifted a tier 1 sub to Stream Elements. They have given 24 gift subs in the channel.
Hey, have a good one. Have a good one, Moon Dragon. And thank you so, so much, Andy. I really appreciate the support. I know you want to keep that command running. That's why I never like do commands with emotes, or I never make them for the bot, is because then you have to keep the bot gifted. And I don't want anyone to feel obligated to gift subs, you know? Like, I never want people to feel obligated to support. Like, it's always appreciated, but you know, I want you guys to be able to eat bare minimum. Eat and have shelter. Kind of important. Okay, I appreciate it, man. That means we could do more fun commands with them too. Okay. Yeah. It's not a problem for me because Suwey and his dad are financially supporting me until I manage to land a full-time gig. Which is super nice. I mean, they're supporting me for as long as I need it. But I'm working really hard at getting a full-time gig. Because right now, I stream full-time and that doesn't really make... that doesn't even come close to making enough money to live off of. It makes enough for, like, hobby money and that's it, you know?
Maybe a carpet.
You know, maybe I could pay for the internet with it. I think I definitely could pay for the internet with it and then, like, stream upgrades and stuff. Maybe a car payment if it was low enough. But I only make, like, $200 a month on average. Maybe $250. So, not a lot. You know, some months are definitely better than others. So, I'm making less than 10 grand a year on streaming. I'll put it that way. Much less than 10 grand a year. So, you know, I need to make more to be able to support financially other people and myself. And then honestly, I don't see that, like, viably happening on stream anytime soon. Like, it very much could happen, you know, like, you never know. But, oh, I make less than 15 an hour streaming. Sponsored gigs, I actually make a lot more than 15 an hour. But first you have to land a sponsored gig, and those always only come like once a month. Again, they come in groups, like a lot all at once when they do happen. So, yeah, but usually they're about once a month, I'd say on average. And, you know, they're anywhere from $20 to $100. Oh yeah, that's minimum wage here too in Cali, but you know, streaming is not something where you make minimum wage. I'm not salaried, you know? I'm whatever people give me on the stream. And whatever I can land sponsorship wise, which I might start lowering the price I've been giving to people for sponsorships because I'm not landing any. I don't know. It's also just not the right season for it necessarily. Like, I'm just doing stuff while I watch this zombie approach. Ugh, I hate when I miss. There we go. Alright, these three need to go on another corpse. Alright. Start by sitting on the ground here. Alright, we'll eat a quarter of this. And then use the rest function. Hate this trait. You cleared the jail? Ay. Yeah, it sounds nerve-wracking. I haven't done it yet. Yeah, I'm just trying to push into Muldra right now. Well, actually, I'm going to Dixie because I know there's a gas station, like, really close at Dixie. And beyond, like, if I want a gas station beyond that, it's going to be a lot more work. So Dixie's going to be the ideal way to get to a gas station for me right now. Go. For the authentic Z gear? Fair, fair. Oh, do they really? Interesting. I like doing different outfits with authentic Z. It's really fun. Like, I know there's some OP stuff, but I honestly just like having the cute different outfits. You think it's bugged? Have you told, Peach about it? Yeah, I feel like they're not too common, but I still see them a good amount. You say you didn't change anything? Weird. I have no idea. I mean, I still see authentic Z, right? Because, like, a lot of this clothes, like, more of this clothes than you would think on the zombies around me have authentic Z. Like, there was an authentic Z right here. The sneakers are authentic Z. The dress right here is, you know. Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh, really, Nin? Okay. Weird. But also, like, they do spawn, in a contextual sense, too. So, like, you know, you have more of, like, the school ones when you're around the school. You have the, whatchamacallit? You just have different ones depending on the location a bit, too. Ground Zero's cheerleader zombies near the school. I don't always see them, but sometimes you do. I don't know. Hey, Dragon, how's it going? It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. There's something jank happening. I mean, yeah, that's just kind of life in general, though. Yeah, I've noticed that too. A lot of those guns come from zombies. Like, it's an odd number that spawn with those guns. It's better than the 16 times pop run I did before. But I had a run where I got so many. Yeah, I did a run where I was pushing in Riverside. Let me check that bag real quick. I was in Riverside and I was like by this school in Riverside and they just kept coming. Like I probably saw like 15, 20 of them. Yeah, no, it's an authentic Z thing. They are an authentic sea zombie. I'm glad you're doing well, man. I'm doing pretty solid myself. Oh my gosh, we're already tired. It's 6 p.m. in game. Okay. I guess we'll down some vitamins. I don't want to go to sleep this early. Look at this. I had this basically cleared a second ago. Migration is so rude. Yes, I am having fun littering it with the dead. Fatigue is related to sleepiness? I mean, fatigue is exhaustion. Like, that's the definition of fatigue, yes. See? We're drowsy. You know, think like chronic fatigue syndrome. Oh, I don't know. What do you mean fatigue? What do you mean by fatigue in the game? Because, if you look at the bar, it's called fatigue. For tiredness. The longer you're fatigued, the faster it increases. Interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, same, Dave Chilla. The best sleep is when you're like absolutely pooped going into it. Man, I'm loving the higher level nimble. Night and day. Yeah, I have a lot of vitamins anyway, so I can just down them. When I'm fighting only one zombie, I will just try to push it down. So I'm gonna put my chair over here where there's not as many zombies in hopes that it helps with the zombie illness stuff. Probably a bit early to have my character sleep, but we are dealing with a lot of fatigue. I'm just gonna do it. I know this incident sucks, but it's how it's gonna go here. I probably could have gone a little further away and then not had it, but whatever. Oh, really? Interesting, Nin. But I'm not going to do any yelling. I'm just going to go slow on gathering them right now. In fact, I might even just crouch. Just so that I can, you know, go a little bit slow until we reach like 5 or 6 a.m. I could die doing that? Doing what? Oh, sleeping next to bodies and getting too high of incidence? Yeah, I know. I know, it's risky. I don't really mind though, because I started with no incidents. Someone tested it? Fair. Yeah, I was just a little further, closer to them. I was honestly just a little closer to them than I meant to be right there. Oh, one from behind. There you go. Ooh, a hunting knife. Incidents, that's what it's called, is the illness level. Instead of with a T, it's at CES instead of TS. I only know that because I'm using like the mod that makes it so you can read what different noodles do. And that's what it calls it. An incidence is like how much of something. You know, there's an incidence of burglary. That's a way it's used a lot. Starting to be light enough out that I feel comfortable yelling. But yeah, once we reach sick, which we will probably reach sick today, that means we have to head back or sleep, or like go out of our way to sleep not near zombies. Not necessarily actually like head all the way back, but at least like go to where there's no corpses to sleep. I don't want to get worse than sick. Nauseous does suck though because it does lower strength, which means we do have lower damage. I know there's a zombie coming from behind. I'm also creating a path to the right here, when before I was kind of pushing them a little higher up, I was killing them, just to make it so I'm not treading on all the bodies. I don't know if that will actually make a difference. I'm not super well versed on like how that stat works, but seems like if you're like not as close to bodies, it should be slowly be better, you know? I'm brave sleeping in the middle of the woods. I mean, I know it's safe, so is it really that brave? Oh. It is ad time. Words wandering to you sound rough. I mean, I don't know. I never really deal with it. Anyway, we got ads in a few seconds here, guys. So I'm gonna put words on stream up so you guys can enjoy that. Well, I mean, if we had a cat and it wasn't a carnivore, I'd be worried. Because they're supposed to be carnivores. He does like crackers, and I'm pretty sure they're very unhealthy for him, but
King Soul horses.
I only give him like one every once in a while. Oh gosh, it does. It so does, Andy. Try your best not to feed your cats human food. Yeah. Though they can have a little bit of human, like meat from your meals.
Human meat is fine. So you can't eat like veggies and fruits and grains. They can't process grains well. A lot of fun fact for you: a lot of name brand cat food is made with grains. You know that when you see a commercial, they show you like a meats and grains, and you look at it, and it's like, oh, that looks great for them. Because you're thinking for yourself.
Yep.
For humans, not for cats.
Yep.
For cats, you actually want a grain-free cat food. Otherwise, they can cause trouble. Usually, it's so little, it's fine. Because they use it as a filling. But they can cause trouble. And it can help your cat get fatter than normal.
Oh, if they have
Grain cat.
Go. So we're just opening 2 things of fruit. And then I'm going to make fruit salad. And then we will rest. There we go. You have no idea what will or won't hurt them outside of their science diet. Sensitive stomach food. Yeah, I mean, so the thing is the cat that we have is a stray, and we're pretty sure sometimes he just straight eats garbage and stuff. He'll eat pretty much everything he can find. He'll drink water out of like nasty puddles, and we can't really stop him. So yeah, I see him drink water out of nasty puddles sometimes. I'm just like, buddy, really? You know? And, I mean, it's just part of him being a cat, honestly. Stray cat is gonna do what stray cat does. Though he's technically not stray anymore. Top girl! Hi, it's been a while. How are you doing? It's great to see you. Hello. 5 ways Bokikio. Sierra C, welcome on in. It's great to see all of you. I am Suwey. I play a large variety of games. My voice cut out for a second there. I don't know why. That was like physical in person. I did that. It is lovely to see all of you. I'm Suwey. I play a large variety of games. I'm a little bit obsessed with Project Zomboid. Just a little bit. Cana Bridge of Spirits. Ooh, that game was fun. I loved that one. It's a good one. It's so pretty. I hope you've been enjoying it. But yeah, I'm playing like some super hardcore Project Zomboid right now. Oh my gosh, really? Okay. That's fine. Whatever. Why don't I not even see more of them? I'm so confused. There's like a back corner here. I'm pretty sure I'm at Dixie. Oh, I did not mean to aggro that many. Tired? I'm a little tired too. I just finished 30 straight days of yoga. I was doing a 30-day yoga challenge thing. And I completed it today, which is really hype. I'm gonna start doing Zumba and like more cardio focused stuff next, because like I wanted to have a certain base level of strength, because it was really bothering me in my day-to-day life that I was so weak. So I started with yoga to like gain strength and like do something that wasn't too hard or too exhausting right from the get-go. And I'm gonna start doing more cardio focused stuff like Zumba and various videos on YouTube. I'll just find something I like, you know, find a creator I like and go from there. Start doing yoga with your kindergartners? Dude, yoga's so fun. I love it so much. Plus it's relaxing. You know? Honestly, like, my favorite thing about the school that we both went to, for high school, the art school, is, that, or at least I think we both went there, I don't know, but the teachers, like, focused on teaching us a lot about, like, meditation and quieting the mind and all that kind of stuff, so, I don't know, that was, like, the best thing I learned. It was, like, breathing techniques and that sort of thing, because I had really bad anxiety, and it's really helped me through difficult spots in life. Like, that's the most important thing I took away from high school, was being introduced to meditation and that sort of stuff, and using the breath to center yourself and whatnot, and the fact that there is like proper centering techniques and stuff. And I love it so much. Alright. I don't know if I'll truly get like as thin as I necessarily want, because I definitely have to diet and eat less to do that. But, you know, I'm gonna keep working toward my goals, do lots of cardio.
Also, to be fair, you were in a very different state of life back then.
I know, I was very anxious all the time, and I was very sickly and stuff, so it makes sense that I weighed a lot less back then. I was dealing with severe anxiety, so. Your 6th grade teacher did those guided meditation things and you liked them? Oh, yeah. I could see how that would be difficult for an ADHD brain. I don't have ADHD, so I really can't, like, understand, per se. But I really like just, like, the stuff where you... I don't like the visual stuff because I don't think visually. But I like the stuff where you, like, count your breathing. Or, you know, you just sit there and focus on sensations, or focus on trying to make your body relax completely, because it's surprisingly hard to fully relax. You know? The visuals are really hard because I don't think visually. Like, I feel like the problem with visuals is there's just a high level of people that just it won't work for. So it's not necessarily the best choice. Wow, I actually just cleared all that. I'm surprised. Surprised I cleared that many so fast. I don't need the M16. May seem weird that I'm passing up a bunch of guns and stuff, but the thing is like, I'm not at the point in the game where guns are useful. They'd be a detriment because they'd bring more zombies than I can kill to me. Yeah, we're good zombie-wise right now. Or at least for now. You know? For now. It could change very easily. But I'm doing good at pushing into Dixie. There's just so many zombies here, which, I mean, I should have expected that. It's Dixie. And Dixie is kind of known for absurd numbers of zombies. late game, you can get away with using guns, I'd say. Really it just depends how cleared out the area you're in as, how much ammo you have, like just your overall plan, because guns are very heavy as well. So it's a commitment to be carrying one around. So you have to have the ammo to make it worth it carrying it around. Plus, you have to be aware that like every zombie within a pretty big radius will just come straight towards you if you use a gun. So you have to be prepared for that. So many bodies, yeah. Yeah, we've killed a little over 2,000 zombies. And recently this has been the area we've been fighting at because we're trying to get into the trailer park, and it's just a whole thing. The trailer park is not an easy place to get to, but it will be well worth it once we're in it. I need a new hunting knife. Go over here. Oh, I still have a good number of them on me. That's okay. That might be a good sword. No, I think it's a... I think that's a bread knife. I'll check on my way back, but I think that's a bread knife. Thought I saw little rivets. I missed. Alright. So now what I can do is I can work on unpacking this. I'm gonna walk away from any zombies. Just a little bit. Technically I could do better over here, so I might do that. Also gonna toss this here. But yeah, we're starting to get pretty high incidence on illness here, which ain't great, but we'll live. So I start by sitting down. Then we're gonna eat everything we got. Then we are going to go ahead and make another salad. There we go. There we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and press rest and wait. It must smell great, right? True, Pelanova. Hey, Inky Bears! It's so good to see you. How are you doing? Alrighty. Right here. Alright. Ooh, that was a screwdriver. Where was it? Right here. So I'll take that for myself. Need water. Oh yeah, I get that. I get that. Some days are just rough. Or some time periods and whatnot. I hope things get better for you. And hey, sometimes just trying to keep positive, trying to keep an open mind and clear mind is all you can do. You know? Do your best to accept your current situation. Good, good. And that's all you can really hope to do, is to keep making things better over time and working towards betterment. That's something I'm actually pretty passionate about. Is that if you're working towards betterment, you're doing good. No, the maggots don't eat the corpses. They just kind of appear. Maybe there's a chance that, like, the ones that maggots spawn on decompose faster or something. But I don't know. Look at this. Every time I clear this region out, the game's just like, hey, have more zombies. I haven't been able to get into that building yet. The one I'm really wanting to get into? Yeah. I keep thinking I'm almost done and I'm just about having this cleared. And then the game's like, hey, here's more zombies for you to kill. And it's just like, thanks. It's definitely what I wanted right now. Not like I'm struggling with food supply or anything. And trying to get into a house to loot food. Alright. It's okay. I will get through it. Or I won't. And then I'll have to make another character. Either one works. They're both interesting. One's definitely less preferable though. So this sick Moodle is not great. I wanna... In-game tonight, I need to make sure I get away from the zombies. Or I get away from all these corpses. So I'm gonna have to walk a bit further out to where I cannot see any corpses. But we'll be okay to keep fighting for the rest of the day. If it does get worse, I can take care of it, you know? Or if our health starts tanking. Oh, hi. Let's go ahead and nab a group from over here, too. So I'm gonna walk till I'm past this one here in the brown coat. I kept thinking orange, and I'm like, no, that's not the right color, Suey. That is not orange. I mean, it's a very, very dark orange, but it's not orange. Brown and orange are different, Suey. You know this. You passed first grade. Didn't even have to retake it. Little prodigy not having to retake first grade. I know, I know. Big brain over here. Brown equals orange. I mean... brown is a very dark orange. I'm so confused, Dinky Bears. I'm sorry, but I am maximum confusion right now. Oh, we're already at exhaustion? It's 2 p.m. in game. Okay. don't get it, but okay. Like, I get that fighting zombies is exhausting, but it's only 2 p.m. Used to call it Red Yellow. Wait, really? I mean, I do know the band, but oh, does it have nothing to do with stream? I thought you were like talking in conjunction with stream, and I was just like, I'm not playing Gorillas. That's lame, George. That's lame. Boo. You can do better than that. I believe in you, man. You're capable of better jokes than that. Windmill, windmill for the land. Oh, yeah. I know that song. For a really long time, I thought that they were saying women, not windmill, though. Is that windmill, windmill? I always thought it was women, women. I don't know why, but that's what I heard. It's just like what my brain filled in. No idea why. I believe that song is actually the one that I was in a music class in high school where we like made music using like you know, Logic and keyboards like that were connected to the computer, you know, not keyboard like computer keyboards, but piano keyboards, and using like MIDI software and stuff and recording it and all of that. And our class during our showcase, that's what we called it, showcasing it, or the assembly for it, we sang that song and played it, and I did backup vocals and ukulele. The teacher made you feel bad? Why? If sunshine in the bag was slang for heroin, it wouldn't be allowed? That's rude. I don't understand Puri. Microsoft Office? Micro? Fire. I don't get it. It's like the song. Yeah, no, they didn't care about like the lyrics and stuff too much. They pretty much just said no bad words when I was growing up. As long as you didn't do stuff with bad words, they tended not to care. Your teachers were difficult? My teachers were super chill in high school. Dude, in my high school, like, some of the teachers legit just went by their first names. Of course you had to, okay, so, like, you had to be, within a certain closeness to a teacher. I guess they didn't just let anybody call them by first name, but you were allowed to for the most part. There's some you couldn't, but a surprising number of them were cool with first name basis. Got kicked out of school for 3 weeks and told to take psychiatric tests. All because you're painting the cover art for Resident Evil 2? No. Dude, kids at my school do so much more whack stuff with like nobody batting an eye. crazy water. It can boil you to death, freeze you to death, or drown you to death. Yet you need it to live. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm just gonna let my character sleep, whatever. There's a ASL teacher that nobody knew her last name. I never knew the teacher that taught ASL. And I believe it did end up changing too. Like a lot. R2 came out and he loved the game, so he painted it during art class on a canvas and they lost their minds. That's kind of funny though. They'd freak out over something so small. Meanwhile, people made some really weird stuff at my school and nobody cared. Oxygen is both corrosive and flammable. Well, necessary for life? That's weird. That's weird. How was your middle school weird? I had kind of an interesting middle school experience, honestly. I decided that I was cool and I was gonna hang out with the cool kids. Yep. Nerdy me decided to try and hang out with the cool kids. That ended in heartbreak. Cause my friends eventually decided they didn't like me anymore. So I was very sad. Little me had no idea why her friends decided they didn't like her anymore. But they did. My mom says they were probably just jealous of my grades and I bragged too much on accident without really realizing it. The alumni Facebook page, the art teacher was talking about an alumni showcase in an art gallery next year. Oh, dude, you're at 10 years? That's so weird. That's so weird. Yeah, well, it was my mistake for thinking I could hang out with the cool kids, too, though. I should have known better. I should have known I'm not cool kid material, let's be real here. 'Cause I'm not. Man. Nowhere near. The stray zombies out here. My hope is once I run out of stamina, I'll be at high enough tiredness that I can sleep again. That's the goal here. You know you lead a gang, you all leave at the same time, you do the same stuff together. That's friends? You didn't want to be there? Yeah, that too. See, I liked school and I would spend as much time as I could doing extracurricular activities, but I think that's also because I had a really rough childhood and like toxic home life. So, you know, there's reasons beyond just wanting to go above and beyond and do extracurricular activity. If they ever found out, but at the time of that meeting, you had $200 of stolen snacks in your book bag. How? How? How did you manage to get $200 of stolen snacks? Yeah, that's on them then. Come on. That's definitely a bit on them. Like, you shouldn't have done that, but if it was that easy to open, like, come on. They really thought that something that easy to open was childproof? You'd use a dime to turn the key lock and you could get any snacks you wanted. Dude. They really? Really? Okay. If it was that easy, I really can't blame you. Like, you gotta make it harder than that. That's stupid easy.
What?
I'm supposed to move the water near me so I could pour myself water.
I haven't gotten that far.
But it's been like 2 hours.
I forgot. I forgot.
It was out in the open middle of the cafeteria, which no one was in the middle of outside meal times, dude. And I bet they didn't even have a security camera either. Like, growing up, the schools I went to had pretty hefty security camera type stuff going on. So if something happened, they could deduce who it was. A lot of the time. Not always, but a good amount of the time. Especially at the middle school I went to. The high school, well, to be honest, the students there were just a lot more trustworthy. Because it was like a special arts thing that you had to like really put a lot of effort into getting into. And like the atmosphere was very community focused. It wasn't very individualistic in the way that like, you know, the middle school I went to was. Because it was your standard like local middle school, you know. So nobody really cared about the community. They were very individualistic. So there was a lot more security cameras and stuff. And there was also fights there. I remember hearing about fights. I never witnessed any, nor was I in any. But I heard about them. I had a friend who, I don't know if it was her fault or if people picked on her or what happened. But she ended up in fights all the time. She always told me that they just would start like hitting her and she would just defend herself and then she'd get in trouble. And like she got to the point where she never even threw punches and she'd still get in trouble. And she was just like, I literally am putting my arm up to block myself. That's all I did. And I still got in trouble. I'm just like, I don't know, man. You'd play Pokemon or Magic the Gathering. Such a dangerous gang. Yeah. Totally. So your standard, like, group of nerdy boys, pretty much. You got into a fight once. Had a friend in your group and with some... Oh, you had someone... An African-American friend and people were being racist. They were throwing stuff at him? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Literally just because he was African-American. Like, he didn't do anything to instigate it or anything. That's horrible. I never experienced anything like that at school. I 100% support your decision there. What the heck? That is not okay that they were treating your friend like that. Now, to be fair, I grew up in an extremely white area. And so, like, it was, you know, 95% white with, like, the occasional Asian. And that was our demographic. It was, like, well, okay, it was probably, like, 80% white, 10% Asian, and then maybe, like, 5% Hispanic. And then a bunch of mixed things, probably like 1% African American. He wasn't even responding. Oh yeah. Dude, they so deserved it. I support your decision. Your child decision there. 100% I support that. Yeah. No, you don't sound like a violent person, but like, I don't blame you. Like, I support you on that, and I'm very pacifist of a person. But like, discrimination is not cool. Emily, right? For the longest time, I had this internal conflict thinking I was a racist because I had no friends that were black. But then I realized that there's just like, I grew up in an area where over 90% of people were white and like 1% of the population was black. So like, there weren't enough people like that for me statistically to have in my friend group. And you know, I did befriend people at times. It's just like they tended to be friendships that were circumstantial and the circumstances would make it so I wasn't around them anymore. You know. But for the longest time I thought I was racist because my friend group did not consist of anybody who was actually no, there was one girl who was black in my friend group, but I didn't really know her very well. And I hardly ever interacted with her. Like, I don't even remember her name. You know. Just because, you know, we never ended up being at the same place at the same time, really. You think back, you think you were a bad kid. You remember finding this number for a teacher phone to access school-wide speakers. You did? I love it. I was way too much of a goody two-shoes to be, like, willing to do something like that. I was the ultimate goody two-shoes, dude. Like, I don't even know why I was such a goody two-shoes. I just was. Why are so many zombies just appearing right now? The area is supposed to not have zombies in it. Yeah, I was like the ultimate goody two-shoes. I had straight A's, you know. That sort of person. That was me growing up. And now I'm just like, doesn't really matter. Your homeroom teachers left their computer open one day and you always tried to play Diablo on it. So you got on and learned their password? No, you figured out their password? For 5 months, you took $25 from students to change their grades for that class? Oh my gosh, yeah, you were not a good student. At all. Emily. You're in the office after 5 minutes and like half an hour later you're handcuffed on the hood of a cop car. Dude, I've never even like interacted with cops really. The only time I was in a situation where cops were called and I was part of the situation is one time when I went to a party and they were being too loud. And I mean, they were having weed and drugs too. I wasn't, but other kids at the party were. There was all kinds of things that nobody should have been having there. And I was just kind of there experiencing like what was going on. I was completely sober. And that was only like true party I went to, and everyone I've talked to was like, oh, that's like a chill, like, I think people called it like a kickback instead of an actual party, and that's the most party I've ever been to. You had to finish your high school education in a different state? No way. You threw a ferret at a cop once? Was shortly after? Oh my gosh, what? Oh. That's terrifying. I mean, I was definitely like active and around and stuff, but I didn't get invited to parties. I was your typical goody two-shoes nerdy type person. And I had the elitism as well. I was extremely elitist growing up. And I feel like I've gotten a lot better in that state, and I'm really proud about that because, yikes. One tried to stop you in a gas station on the way home and grabbed you. You happened to have a ferret on you from previous daily activities. I'm so confused. All the times you've been involved with police are once you ran away from home on your bike as a young kid. Oh, that's cute. Oh no, I'm sorry, Andy, that you've been a victim of crime. You're absolutely nerdy kind of group person, but everyone thought you were deviant and treated you like that? No, that's fair. I knew people like that. Shark and Beach's military improvement mod got upgraded. Oh, really? Oh, that's absurd. I don't think I have that mod going right now. How do I know I'll manage to clear this area? It's just absurd. I've yet to be able to safely go into that building. I've done like over half my kills trying to push into this, by the way. Come on. All right. Was you invited to a party, but you're fully aware of your introverted nature, so you declined? See, I got invited to, like, you know, your cute little birthday parties that are completely innocent, but I only ever got invited to a proper party once. And the funny thing about that party, right, is like this. So it was a dual graduation party between a friend of mine and a girl in my friend group, and the girl in my friend group got mad when she saw me there because she went out of her way to try and make it so I didn't know about it, and so that, like, I wasn't invited because, you know, they were planning on, like, being wild and stuff at that party. And my other friend, not the girl in my friend group, but my other friend invited me to the party. And then later she decides that the party is lame because it's at my other friend, like my friend's house, right? She decides the party is lame and tries to get everyone she invited to go over to her house, but she included trying to get me to go over to her house, and I'm just like, no, I'm not going over to your place. I wasn't invited to your party. I was invited to this party. You know, like, that's so not okay and not cool. Yeah, and then same day that situation, you skipped class and went to the nearby pet mart store. The ferrets were adorable, so you played with them. One climbed into the arm of your coat, you decided to leave with it. Okay, that, you stole a lot of stuff. Oh man. In 2004, you got shoulder surfed in London while visiting City University. I don't even know what that means. Had your bank account emptied? Oh my gosh. Your bike stolen? Dude. That's horrible. You never got invited to parties? See, that was the only one I actually ever got invited to. And it was funny because, like, this person was someone that at first I did not like them because I thought that they were just like a stoner and stuff, and like I had really bad perceptions of them. And then we got forced to work together in a group assignment, and I actually became really good friends with him. And then he invited me to his grad party. And we actually like worked on other assignments together later after this one assignment where we became friends. And it was just really interesting. That person like greatly lowered my how judgmental I am about people, and just greatly improved me as a person. That person had a huge positive effect on my life. And I initially thought that they were like a druggie and not worth my time. And I hate that that's how I viewed them at first. Because I was just judgmental, and, you know, I thought anyone who didn't have really good grades and didn't try very hard at school were like, something was seriously wrong with them. I don't get invited to parties in the first place, really. Your family was poor growing up? Fair. I don't know what that's like. Shoulder surfing is where someone stands behind you and watches you enter your pin. That's horrible. Oh no, Teddy, go back to sleep. But yeah, that's like the only party I was invited to. And it was a time because, oh, I'm not at all where I think I am. The road's right here. Dixie is further that way. This is the edge of the parking lot. How odd. Okay. Not what I expected at all. Well, right now I actually don't want to push up this way. So there is a convenience store. I'd do better by going straight to the trailer homes in Dixie. Yeah. One of your absolute best friends of your entire life was a druggie. You knew the guy from in grade school up till your banishment from high school. You ended up losing contact with him in your 20s, and it's the biggest regret of your life. Oh, man. Yeah, the friend I'm talking about, I don't have contact with anymore, and I'm really sad about it. Anytime you look back at something you didn't cringe, it's a sign you've grown. Yeah. You haven't heard from them in over 15 years? That sucks. Hey, actually I'm playing as Pox Dovahkiin, which is, Pox is one of my mods. Watch an alarm go off when I go in. I actually like heavily expected it. I don't know why. There's nothing good. I put so much work into being able to come in here, and there's nothing good. Oh, this is way too heavy. Let me put this back in. I'll fill my canteen up. And keep pushing. So we're gonna go down this road. Because this should take me in the direction I want to go. Trying to do a backstory? Alright. Yeah, well, it's actually your swearing is the reason for that, Inky Bears. Oh my god. Why? This is gonna take so long. It's gonna take so long to clear all this, man. I'm not where I thought I was. Which is both good and bad. It's bad. Alright. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep slowly killing these guys. You got married and you don't even know his current name? Oh no. RIP. Yeah. My friend I technically have on Facebook still, but it's like, we're not close enough. Anyway, we got an ad in a few seconds here. We got 30 seconds till the ad starts, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it running. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoy your words. I'm gonna go ahead and stretch, and if you guys are feeling up to it, I don't know, Inky Bears. Power of alcohol, I guess. Also, that begs the question, what did you drink? Inky. Ooh, I want to try more whiskey. Because what I've had of whiskey, I've really enjoyed. So I really want to, like, broaden my horizons with whiskey. Sure, Nan. Either works. I don't really care either way. What did I enjoy about it? I don't remember. If I remember right, it was a bit sweet, which I enjoyed. Like, ever so slightly. I don't remember, man. I think I've had whiskey. Isn't Fireball made with whiskey?
Yes.
Yeah, I've had whiskey. It's kind of similar to rum in a way, from my experiences. Whiskey and rum are fairly similar, and I really like rum, so... I'm not a tequila fan, though. I don't know why, but tequila just doesn't hit the spot for me. Look, my uneducated self says they're similar. So clearly I'm the one who's right here. Oh my gosh, this is a horde. Whiskey isn't normally sugary. Ah. Yeah, I think I've only really had Fireball. Which whenever I have shots of things, I just get ruined. Duck Hunter jacket, nice. I mean, I'm probably not going to take it, but yeah. There's a much bigger crowd than I meant to take. But we're here now. So, you know. Nothing I can do now. Except fight. Of course, I have more being added to my group, too. This might actually take me all the way back. All the way back home. This is a lot. Rum is made with sugarcane? I love rum. Whiskey and bourbon are very similar? I don't know. I don't think I've ever had bourbon. If I like Fireball, you'd recommend green apple or Jim Beam or Screwball peanut butter? I don't like peanut butter. Bourbon is whiskey? Oh, okay, okay. I know that I really enjoy like when they do mixed drinks that are like a vodka and sours. Those are always so tasty. Okay. Bacardi White I can have straight. I love Bacardi White. I will just straight up drink Bacardi White straight. I don't know if I like pickles. I haven't given them a fair shot ever. So I was too scared of them in the past, and since I've gotten over that fear and been more comfortable with the idea of trying them, I haven't had a good opportunity to try them. I know that may seem weird, but I'm very scared of trying new food. And so I tend to be very slow about trying new foods, and it has to be the right situation, I have to be in the right mood, that sort of thing. Or if it gets forced on me, sometimes I'll be okay with it. Sometimes I won't, and I'll just go have like bread or something. Just depends. A drink that's so good it could be your religion called Pickleback. It's 2/3 oak flavored heavy whiskey, 1/3 straight pickle juice. I have absolutely no idea if I'd like something like that. I'm not the biggest fan of vinegar though, so I don't know if I'll like pickles. Because it uses a lot of vinegar, you know? And I'm trying to like vinegar more. I do like sour and savory, but I do not like sour and sweet at the same time. If I get sour, I want it to just be sour. If I get sweet, I want it to just be sweet, etc. Like, I actually hate, whatchamacallit? I do not like chocolate that's mixed with fruit flavor. Because the bitterness of, especially if it's like a dark chocolate, that bitterness mixed with the sweetness is just, whew, to me. Yeah, it's not for me, man. Apple kiwi? I'm okay with trying that. Don't know if I'd like it, but I'd be down to try it. I'm sadly pretty picky. I don't mean to be picky, I just kind of am. There we go. Then I'm gonna unpack this. We're just gonna slowly walk upwards while I'm doing this. Okay, I'm gonna bin the thing right here off right here. And we're gonna set this down right here. And rest. Bitter tasters are expensive to find choice alcohol for. Bitters are very costly, are they? Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, I like sours a lot, from what I can tell. I'm honestly just a big cocktail fan. I always order cocktails whenever I go to, like a bar or anything. And my go-to is honestly usually just like a daiquiri. Because daiquiri is made with rum and I know I like rum. And so it's very rare that they do it to a point where I don't like it. Really? That's a lot. So we have a very similar taste in alcohol, Andy. How interesting, Ingy. Yeah, we have honestly, we have a pretty similar taste in food too, Andy. From what I can tell. Like, our staples are the same. You know, chicken, rice, potatoes. I'm pretty picky when it comes to vegetables. I don't know if you are. Love rum. Huge tea fan. Not a coffee drinker. Your entire family, are there farmers or brewers? So alcohol's literally in your genes. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. My family isn't huge on alcohol, and I only ever drink in social situations. And social situations where I'm likely to drink come up like once every 3 months or so. So, yeah. Yeah, my family usually doesn't even have alcohol for gatherings. Straight up. Or if they do, they just have like a couple bottles of wine and a little bit of beer. And it's like a light beer, so like a Coors Light or something. Or a Bud Light. I don't know anything about moonshine. I don't think I've ever had moonshine. No idea if I'd like it, hate it, love it. Absolutely no idea. Isn't it very similar to beer? It can be made to taste like literally anything. Interesting. What's it made of? Ah, that makes sense. Hey, Akri, welcome on in. I am Suwey. It's lovely to meet you. Does that guy have a pool cue on his back? That might be a fishing rod. That's a fishing rod. Hype! That is so hype, actually. I just wish I knew where there was, like, a place I could go fishing really close. Because I know of a place, but it's pretty darn far away. What's any starch or sugar? Oh, okay. 200 proof? Ooh. Yeah, The strongest I've had is the licorice flavored one. And I think it has like a German name. Do you know what I'm talking about? Single shot moonshine will make a normal person completely drunk. Oh gosh. Yeah, I could probably only have a sip and then I'd feel it then. Trying to see if it is water. That's fair. Make it taste like French vanilla ice cream and apple pie. That sounds amazing. Alcohol's not for everybody, and that's okay. I have lots of friends who are 100% sober and don't even plan to ever try alcohol. And for me, it's only a on social occasions sort of thing when I'm in the mood. And it happens very rarely, like, especially as I'm getting a little bit older, I'm drinking, like, even less. When I was very first able to drink, I would, like, make an excuse to drink, like, once a month. And now I drink, like, once every 3 months. So... you know, that's fair. I only ever had sips prior to being of drinking age. It was only sips to, like, satisfy my curiosity. And that was it. I think once or twice I might have gotten tipsy. Because I had more sips than I should have. But that was about it. It's not like vodka mixes that taste kind of like stuff that has a vodka burn. It has no burn. What? No. I kind of enjoy the burn though. Is that weird? I kind of enjoy it in a weird way. I find it oddly pleasant. I also just don't drink very often, so... Emily. Yeah, people do a lot to make it taste good. We took a flavor. Oh, I've heard of Everclear. Oh, that sounds really weird. Pretty soon here, I'm gonna have my character sleep. I'm almost out of food. I only brought so much with me. And I'm not getting lucky with, like, drops or anything. Looks like a lot of the zombies I aggroed earlier kind of just de-aggroed and spread out. Looks like I have another decent sized group here. After this group, I might have my character go sleep. But there's no reason to really head back unless I either completely run out of food or get full on items. Or run out of weapons. Those either run out of supplies or have full loot. I have a lot of zombie killing to do before I could have full loot. But I kind of have a bit of a fallacy going in the fact that I'm like, oh, I'm already like this far in. I might as well keep going, you know? Definitely a logical fallacy. Let's head back. By back, I mean just to like an area where I feel comfortable going to sleep. Right here doesn't actually look that bad. And there's not corpses here. Worst case, we just make sure we're running when we wake up. Which is easy to do. As long as we aren't surrounded by a full horde when we wake up, we'll be okay. Which I've never seen happen. Sunk cost fallacy? Yeah. Taste of nothing is more disturbing than you'd think. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've lost most of my sense of taste before, but... Nah, you're good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, sunk cost is what I was thinking of. But yeah, I just am gonna slowly keep trying to get through this. This is the trailer park right over here that I was talking about. So we're basically there, but it's quite a bit more zombie killing. Hopefully though, we're gonna start getting more loot off zombies, like loot that I want. Because these are proper trailer park zombies, meaning that, you know, they're more likely to have different foods on them. In a cycle of wanting to force yourself to be happy. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I'm hoping to find some, Andy. Also beer. A lot of beer drops when you're here. Which I can use to fill myself up right before I go to sleep. If I need to. I love how you find that stuff in the trailer park. Also, I love how we call it a trailer park, but they're all mobile homes. Like, they're not actually, like, RVs or trailers. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Ingy Bears. I hope things get better. You got this. And hey, I totally recommend some, like, yoga and meditation and stuff. I mean, I don't know the experience at all, but I haven't experienced anything like that yet in my life, but I hope things work out and are better for you soon. Indifferent cruelty of the universe has nothing to do on your indomitable Full human spirit. Exactly. I love it. I love that. Love it, Inky Bears. I can relate to some degree. I definitely have fam where I'm just like, you know, I have fam I do not like. Most of them are pretty chill though. Like, there's nothing wrong with most of them. Most of them are just kind of boring people, but I mean, I'd rather boring than like manipulative or abusive or anything, you know? You know, that's one thing you don't realize if you have a boring life, is that boring is a good thing. To some degree. You don't want it to be too interesting, because when it gets too interesting, you know things are messed up. Inky Bears. Boring means peaceful, and peaceful is always good. I know, yeah. Like, you know, it's kind of weird. Whenever people ask me how life is here and whatnot, I always tell them boring. I'm always like, good, it's boring. Like, life is good. And that's true. You know, like, I don't have any drama to report. I don't have anything crazy going on. Like, things are just moving along, chugging along, and it's not bad. Things are good. I'm happy. But I always feel like people might think that that's not a good enough answer. I would just be like, oh yeah, boring, good. It was worse when your grandmother died. She was the literal best moonshiners. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's gotta be awful, Inky Bears. Well, yeah, it's not necessarily boring in that sense, but it's just like when people are asking, like, you know, if they're wanting tea, I'm just like, there is no tea. There's no drama. I'm sorry, it's boring in that sense. Like, you know, like Suwey and I don't fight. I mean, Suwey's grandmother can be a little neurotic, but I mean, it's nothing I can't handle. And it's really not that big of a deal. And most of the time, she's really nice. True, Emily. Plus, it's been the good kind of boring. Like, I've been able to just, I mean, I'm busy. It's just not, like, interesting kind of busy, you know? You have been interesting and busy, actually, Suwey. You're right. I know. Because I don't get to see you as much as I want to, and I miss you during the day. You have a 6-year-old bottle of her original mulberry moonshine. Ooh. That's gotta be special. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna start dealing with very low food supplies in a second here. If some of these zombies don't turn up with more food. Like, not that they have to, but it'd be nice. Come on. so many zombies. Oh. That is okay. The reason I go through that is because I have it. Might as well use weapons while I got them, you know? No point hanging on to them. It's a little bit further back. Oh, beef jerky. Hi. I make a salad with that. I'll go ahead and grab my bowl. Just so my brain knows to make beef jerky salad. Little bar. Can't be sold, can't be bought. It's for family gatherings only. I love it. Oh, no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, you're so sweet. But yeah, make sure you don't overdo it, Angie Bears. You don't want to feel sick in the morning. You know? Also, you know, your liver would probably appreciate it if you don't go overboard. Okay, well, don't overdo it because your liver will thank you. How's that? Is that better? I don't think it does. I have a feeling your liver does not like the alcohol. No, you wanna try and take care of yourself to some degree at least. Thank Bears. Just the way it was phrased was kind. I appreciated the kind thought behind it, okay? I don't know, should I not have said that? I hope you're doing well though, dude. It's great to see ya. You know, I'm trying not to encourage it, and I'm trying to encourage moderation, but I'm not trying to discourage it either. Does that make sense? So many more people worth taking care of than you. Your liver is fine. See, this is where you're wrong. You need to work on your sense of self-worth, dude. And you need to, like... Yeah. It's important. Self-worth, man. It's hard. I still really struggle with it a lot, but... self-worth is important. Okay, man? At least try. I highly recommend doing, like, mindfulness and meditation and stuff like that to help you with that sort of stuff because it's helped me a lot. You know, and I'm not like an expert on any of that stuff. I'm just saying, like, personally, in my experience, that sort of stuff helps me. Alright. I'm getting low on hunting knives. That's funny. It's okay. Alright, we're gonna go... Oh, there's a zombie right here. That's okay. I can kill it real quick. Alright, backpack. Chair, unpack. There we go. Chair down here. There you go. Then we sit. I am gonna do a nice little scout of the area because I don't 100% trust right here, but it should be okay. So what I can do, I can add seeds and herbs to this. I want to eat them straight. So I think the oregano, no, it's a -1. So yeah, I want to do that straight, which is okay. Worth noting. This has 15 left. Okay, so that actually does go at a good rate. Got it. Learning and experimenting. We love it. Your experienced purveyor in the funny juices? Alrighty. Most important person in your life isn't you? Yeah, I don't know though. It's important to have a high sense of self-worth. You know? True, Minoris. True, it should be you. I mean, yes, it's totally okay to have people you would take a bullet for and stuff, but like, you should be your #1 focus. You know? Like, in that sort of situation, there are totally people that you would protect and risk your life to protect. But that doesn't mean that you don't have self-worth and you don't value your own life and your own self, you know? They're not mutually exclusive. And that's something that's might be hard to understand, but it's very true. I love it. Sassy relationships, best relationships. Let's be real here. If you can't be sassy and say rude things to your partner in a joking way, and it be 100% a joke, is it truly a good relationship? But a big part of that does rely on both sides knowing it's a joke and being okay with the joke. You know? True, Emily. Plus, you don't want your first thought of how to help them to be endangering yourself. Because then what if they end up under danger again? You can't protect them if you're gone. So even if you just value your life as a way to protect the other person, like, you gotta try and stay alive so you can protect them for longer. Boom, big brained it. I have no idea where that hunting knife is. Ah. Totally fair, Angie. Alright. What is it? I feel like the only person I would truly value over my own self in terms of pure value level would be if I had a child. To be completely honest. Like, sure, I'd 100% jump in harm's way. if like people I really, really care about were in danger, like if Suwey was in danger, I'd be okay with jumping in harm's way. But if it was a 1-for-1 trade, I don't know. The only person I would say if it was a 1-for-1 trade that I could without doubt choose them would be my own child. And I don't have a child yet, but I'm just saying like when I do. I have no idea what Don Julep is, or Julep. I don't know how you say it. Hey Trifreak, how's it going? Oh, Don Julio, okay. You take an airsoft pellet for all of you? Right, Emily, right? I don't even know what it feels like to be hit by an airsoft pellet, to be honest.
It depends on power.
I want to try doing airsoft, though.
So do I.
Or paintball.
Spy really wants to take us to airsoft.
I feel like airsoft would be more fun than paintball, though.
It would be.
Because it's more like an actual gun than paintball is. Because paintball, you just kind of go...
Spy really wants to take us to airsoft.
Yeah, but you can like wear a helmet and glasses and stuff, Minoris. It sounds like if you were worried about it getting in your eyes, or if it could get in your eyes, it would be...
If you're worried about it, definitely wear glasses. At the minimum.
But I've never done airsoft. It sounds fun.
If you wear thick enough clothes, like you wear like a shirt and a jacket, you're probably not gonna feel it too hard.
I'm tough. You sent them $350 of liquor and they just admit it? Oh no! Rip. That must be awkward. Is it safer than paintball? Interesting, because like it interests me way more than paintball does. A full hockey setup with full face and you're down for a pellet. Menorahs. Literally candy for tequila enjoyers, but nope, nothing. Rip. You don't get giant welts? Oh, okay. I assumed you would. I assume you're at least sore the next day. Or maybe you at least some bruises. I mean, I bruise fairly easily, so I'd probably have bruises. I'm not the easiest bruiser I've ever met, but I definitely bruise easier than others. Pretty sure I bruise much easier than Suwey does, for example. I mean, to be fair, I probably wouldn't like it because I'm not a tequila person. You should slowly slip and enjoy a good tequila. Yeah, no. See, that's how I am as well. I don't like shots. I prefer to just sip it. And then people are like, Suwey, you're taking a shot. We're not just like slowly sipping it. And I'm just like, but I want to savor it. And they're just like, just get it down already. And I'm like, but I'm paying like $6 for this. Let me savor it. Interesting, DJ. Bears isn't bruise easy. I think several bears rolled up in one and all that. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, Emily. There's a ton of expensive liquor which you try is just not enjoyable. I haven't tried anything overly expensive or fancy to my knowledge. I'm usually a bottom shelf kind of gal when it comes to liquor. I get the cheap stuff. And then it only takes one drink as well. Or it only takes like 2 drinks for me to feel it enough to be happy. So I've never actually really gotten properly wasted though. I just don't really want to be sick the next day, and I'm pretty frail. So I'm just like, let's not, you know, let's not tempt fate. Drink it fast and you don't enjoy drinking? Yeah, I prefer drinking, not being drunk. Which is a weird thing. Take 10 bottles of $10 whiskey any day over a $100 bottle of whiskey. I mean, probably same. But yeah, I've never been totally wasted. True, but I could remember everything, so that means I wasn't fully wasted.
You said you didn't remember everything.
I so remembered everything.
Did you?
Yeah. The times I've been at my drunkest has been around Suwey, though.
I mean, most of your drinking has been around.
I mean, yeah, it actually has all been around Suwey. But the drunkest was when I had a couple drinks, and then I also had a shot of Jägermeister. And then I thought the ground was uneven.
You thought the ground was uneven.
And then the other
You also said
time,
the walking path was really oddly spaced.
did I say the walking path was oddly spaced?
Yeah.
I thought I just said it was kind of wobbly and not put together straight.
Right. And then you had that margarita.
Oh yeah, that margarita's another time because like it was a daiquiri. It was a daiquiri. It was a giant daiquiri at a Mexican restaurant, and I had like half of it, and then without any food. And then I was just like, I go over to Suwey and I'm just like, I'm dizzy. This drink must be like spiked or something. And he's just like, no, you're just drunk. This thing's massive and strong. Yeah, true, Frank. You can also rest with the bed in the same fashion. Hurry. Most expensive bottle you ever held was a $1,500 bottle of bourbon from a customer. I don't know, I buy cheap stuff. Usually I just buy like a bottom shelf Moscato and I'm happy. When I buy alcohol, that's what I usually just buy. I just buy a bottle of Moscato, like a $5 to $10 bottle of Moscato wine. So I like Moscato. It's a really desserty, sweet white wine. And it's a white wine, and I can't have red wine because I am allergic to red wine because they use the grape skin in making red wine, which is where all the pollens are. And the reason people are allergic to grapes is usually because of the skin. So I'm allergic to red wine, but not white wine. Anky Bears. Mostly spends $40 a bottle. Yeah. I usually just get like the cheapest Moscato the store has. And then I'm happy and good to go. And you know, like one bottle is like 3 nights of getting pretty drunk for me. So a regular emote customer who's an airline pilot who to them your $40 bottle doesn't even exist. They just send $100 bottles like they're candy bars. What? That's so cool. Okay, we still have like a little bit of vitamins. I think this is our last dose. Yep, there they go. So we should head away from where the zombies are. So I can go set up camp for the night. Come on. Your most expensive tastes have been thanks to them alone. I love it. You know, I just always get the cheapest though. Oh, Menoras, thank you so much for that tip. That's so sweet.
When we buy rum, we don't buy the cheapest stuff.
Do we not buy the cheapest rum? Hmm.
Captain Morgan is cheap. I really like Captain Morgan.
Thank you so much for the 15 bucks, Menoras.
And then,
That's so
like,
sweet
Black
of
Label
you.
Those are like the two favorites.
I don't really drink those though, Suwey.
No, I don't drink much. But if I do drink, I haven't focused ever.
Yeah, I just like having wine because it's easy.
I'm really boring. Mine's also, and I like
But mine's not even a mix. Mine's just grab a bottle and start drinking.
Mine's more boring in the sense that it's all basically what I drink is really open.
Yeah.
Where it's like it's not weird for me to have a Coke. Like, oh, he's having a Coke. Regular Suwey.
Food money, good money. Hey, let's go. Love it. Thank you. You're saying you're way happier with $40 of Jim Beam? Yeah, no. The most expensive shots I think I've had have been like 10 bucks. Yeah, I think the Fireball was like 8 to 10 bucks, somewhere in there.
And Jägermeister's more than that.
Is Jägermeister more than that?
Okay.
Hi, Noach. Welcome on in. I am Suwey. It's lovely to meet you. We're gonna go ahead and sleep right here.
Oh, shot of Jägermeister actually isn't that much. I forget how little
Yeah, I always expect alcohol to cost more.
but Jägermeister's high alcohol content.
Oh, Menoras.
When you had that shot of Jägermeister, I also had a shot of Jägermeister, and I had like the equivalent of 2 shots.
I know you had double what I had that one time. I'm doing good.
And if I quote my uncle correctly, it's because I'm big.
Yeah, you are
And I
big.
can handle it. He's like, you can handle it. You get more.
Yeah, it was funny. I'm doing good. Today I finished, I did a 30 days of yoga challenge because I was really, really bad out of shape. And I've like improved so much in 30 days. And today was the last day. So I did it, which is weird. I didn't expect myself to like actually succeed in doing it. So it's like, it's pretty cool. And then, yesterday I had a job interview. I don't know how it went, but the fact that I landed a job interview felt good. Yeah, things are generally going really good here. Oh jeez, that's whack. Inky bears. Beer, wine, cider, all good. Hard liquors, you can't anymore. Ever since the absinthe incident, I can guess. I can guess. Fair note. I'm more of a tea drinker than a coffee drinker, though. I love tea, man. Coffee gives me the jitters really bad. Yeah, Jägermeister is the strongest thing I've ever had.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Good look at the job interview. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel super confident about it. It already happened. It happened yesterday.
If she gets to the next phase, she'll feel better, way better.
Yeah, I'll feel better if I get to the next phase, but I have a feeling I'm gonna get a standard. You don't have the level of experience we want. You've had jungle juice? Solid. I haven't. You only get jittery from iced coffee? You know, I just can't handle that high of a level of caffeine. Plus, like, I often get a stomachache from it because, well, it's hard on the stomach because it's super acidic, and then they often put milk in it, and I'm lactose intolerant, so, you know, double whammy right there. How's moonshine and whatever else? Okay. Puri. Oh no, Minoris. Oh, Angry Bears. It's in the gaming industry, but it's not a game company.
If she were to tell you, she'll tell you if she gets farther. We're getting your hopes up.
Yeah. It's something where my experience with the hot potato is very relevant. I'll leave it at that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have had this convo before. You sent me your boss's info for a referral. Let you check? Okay. I'm very curious what you're checking. I went ahead and did a thank you letter today. I wrote one up, trying to just detail all the like reasons they should hire me. I don't know what you're checking though. They might be Angry Bears emotes because they do draw emotes. You're the best, love it. That's the most recent. Yeah, I'm not really a social media bean, personally. Oh, okay. Reason 2, I'm the best. Yeah, no, it was just me trying to like reiterate all the points I made during the interview. Ways in creative and marketing. That sounds interesting. I'm curious about that. If it's more on the entry side, I'm very curious about that. Oh my gosh. Look at the density. Oh my gosh. The pure density of zombies over here. Like, I know Dixie is bad, but gosh dang. I see why I kept having zombies drift over. You look deeper? Okay. Man, I don't know how you're able to type just fine. The first one sounds interesting. Thanks, Nixumia. I live in California. I don't understand what you mean. Oh, you're copy pasting. Ah, makes sense. Yeah, I like Cali. My allergies are way better here than where I grew up. Which I'm not very open about where I grew up. But, yeah. Oh, there goes that. Hold on. do. Don't mind me, just... There you go. Getting a little low weapon-wise. But I think we're okay. Summer helps a lot with allergies. Yeah, and I'm in the desert now, so... The hang-up people have with project manager position is tax consulting services. What? I'm confused. How is project manager have anything to do with tax consulting? Yeah, it does get very hot here. But I don't mind. With how much better my allergies are here, I do not mind being in the desert. Yeah, all you need is a good AC. Hey, Saturn Panda, thank you so much for that raid. How's it going? It's lovely to meet you. I'm Suwey. AA from Nightwolf. AA, I see. Malakuri, yeah, I struggled at your name and now I can't see it anymore. Hello, welcome on in. I'm Suwey. Task consultation is an aspect we consider beneficial. Oh, but not required. That's fine. Ooh, what were you doing in Zomboid? I'm doing some 16 times pop. I've been trying to like push into Dixie, but I'm now just realizing how purely dense it is with zombies and I'm a little bit worried. Pandas everywhere? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm a little intimidated right now. Multiplayer madness? Ooh, Nightwolf is fun to do multiplayer with. Did I right? Right? But yeah, those of you coming on in who do not know me, I am Suwey. I play a lot of Project Zomboid, although I am technically a variety streamer. Yeah, and all that good stuff. You're a community manager and you're very drunk. Okay. Yeah. No, you're good. Go ahead and just DM it to me. Why do I have that open all the time? Because I use it a lot. And it's just out of the way, so I just ignore it. I don't even really realize it's there. Andy. We're comparable self-marketing project managers on team to support. No, you're good. That sounds way past my abilities, though. That sounds like a 5+ years of experience sort of role. But yeah, no, I just put it out of the way, and I don't even hardly see it, but I'm like constantly needing food and stuff, so I use it as a way to get food. Which, I'm planning to go back to base right now. And, my potatoes are probably done. Why am I going back to base? Because they've pretty much dragged me there anyway. And I'm low on weapons and food. So some more cans would be nice. I want some of the weapons that did just drop. Is it really incubators? Interesting. Either way, I'm not there. Menorahs, I love it. Took me a minute, but I love it. Okay. Yeah. Project management, event management, production. That sort of stuff. And most things that are tangentially related to that, too. But yeah, now I'm just heading back to base because we are already halfway there anyway. And I think our potatoes might be done. Which if they are done, that's going to be a huge asset to us. I've gotten almost 1,000 kills today. Production, project management, event management, and production. It's okay, Angie Bears. Don't worry, you're good. But yeah, we're heading to our potatoes. I'm just moving slowly. I'm nimble walking because I want to level it up more. Because it will greatly help me if I do. So, that's why I'm walking so slow. Trying to level up. It's a slow but steady thing. Drink water and take care of my eyes. Alrighty. Guys, it's important to hydrate. And look away from your monitor for a minute here. Let your eyes refocus on something else. Look at something in the distance. Let your eyes relax. What's the songs? Reaching for something in the distance. So close you can almost taste it. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. That is proximity inventory, Stony. I'm taking over the Project Zomboid world? What do you mean? Hello, welcome on in. I'm Suwey. Alright. We're almost at 3,000 kills now, which is whack. Because we only got 6,000 on our 16 times pop run. That wasn't 0 to hero. And that was like the best we did there, so. This is a huge thing. We're almost at half that. And it's 0 to hero. You love the foraging mechanic? Yeah. I just wish there was a way to nimble walk without having to hold down right click. Because, like, holding down clicks can actually cause a lot of tension in terms of, like, repetitive strain and injuries and stuff. I don't think you might be able to rebind it, but it would be weird, and I don't know what you could reasonably rebind it to. You want to live on rosebuds? Heck yeah. yeah, no, I'm just currently trying to get wild plants because, you know, that's gonna do me the best if I can get it. You know. Also, I know I'm heading back in the morning, which might seem a little weird, but it's just kind of a result of the way that we were playing this. Do you want that link there? Okay, yeah, you're good, you're good. Yeah, you're good, you're good. Yeah. I mean, we can tell that the person's name starts with G, but that's about it. So you're good. Something about Steam can be read, and you said thank you to them. So, yeah. I can tell that you said thank you to them, but... Yeah, I do as well, Andy. Alrighty, let me go ahead and do the battle here. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. I don't know what you guys are making right now. I know you've told me. What is Gearbox releasing right now? Let's look it up. Let's go to the website. Games. Featured is some older stuff. Recently released is nothing that I really know about. And they don't have like an upcoming thing on here, sadly. Oh, Gearbox made Halo Combat Evolved. Right. I didn't put two and two together. I played that recently. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know anything about it, not gonna lie. We're skipping story because I already did the whole story. You know. Okay. Archers are done being placed, so I'll go ahead and complete the quest. There we go. Oh, that sounds fun. 37 minutes to the next words break. Let me make sure I have that written down here. Or timered down. Words are hard. The new Risk of Rain is coming soon? Ooh. Do you know if it's like 2D or 3D? Because I know that it's like a really well-loved game, but I've never really played it. You know, like I have the first one, but I think my old computer couldn't run it. And then I just haven't tried it since like 2016. Thank you, Bear. I hope you didn't just say something you're not supposed to. Okay. Just checking. If you do that on accident, I can remove messages. Angry Fish. You're just like, I think it's fine. Ooh, these potatoes are ready. Guys, my potatoes! They ready! You guys ready for me to have an absurd number of potatoes? Oh, my cabbages are done too! My cabbages! Anyway, I'm gonna keep all this in my inventory. Oh, my backpack's full. We're gonna have to eat. Potato. I can't put cabbage in it? No, I can. Okay. I have a single carrot seed. Helpful. Alright. Go. Thank Ferris. Isn't it a bit late at night to get a random ping from your boss? I feel like it probably is. Okay, we're gonna do 3 of each thing. Why 3? Because I picked a random number. And it feels right. Might do 4 potatoes. Yeah, I'll do 5 potatoes. Potatoes last a long time. Why is this empty? It rained. I don't understand. It rained. It shouldn't be empty. Then we put... Here, I'm gonna do it from this. Look how much cabbage and potato I have. There we go, and then we eat the whole thing. Boss listening in on chat, seeing that you're talking about secret and elusive exclusive Risk of Rain 3. Yeah. Your boss is the one that starts your group drinking. Oh my gosh. I love it. Then have Pop-Tarts. Easy. Easy solution to your problem. Now add a random herb. Then we will eat. Yes, I'm eating an absurd amount. I'm trying to get my calories back up, man. I realize salad's not great for that, but salad's what I can make right now, so I'll just eat an absurd amount of it. We have cherry, strawberry, cookies and cream, cinnamon, sugar, and fudge. Strawberry. 100% strawberry. Thank you, Bears. I love it. Like how this says I can't eat more food and I'm over here eating more food. There you go. Can I put more in here now? Yes. I'll drop this and we'll go ahead and work out. Fixing my character's sleep schedule. Oh, you know what? We can also... No, I don't want my character to get tired faster. There we go.
Did you notice that Andy knocked over your friend a while ago?
Yeah, I know.
You just haven't bothered to fix it.
Yeah.
He's just gonna knock him over again.
Mm-hmm. Both the cats will knock it over. The way you just sounded so done. Why can't I pick this up? Enough. Okay, hold on.
We'll chat about that.
Oh yeah, so chat. Yeah, I have. So we have this little area open for Andy to get into the trailer, our cat, and yeah, the wild cat found its way in there, and now it's just a whole thing. The wild cat keeps coming in our trailer in the middle of the night, and then like sleeping in Andy's favorite spot.
Yeah.
Hey Zeliard, how's it going? Fox still alive? Yeah, he's thriving. I honestly have no idea.
It's comfortable with us. It's comfortable being around us. It's been around us for a while. And it just wants to get out of the way. Okay. Here we are.
Alright.
And did you tell him Andy's reaction?
Oh yeah, and our cat will just start meowing like, hey humans, this cat's not supposed to be in here. I don't like him. Get him out. Please help me. And it's just the poor thing. Andy's scared of him. Or of the other cat. Just wild cats like 5 times a year. Feed them for a week and they stick around. You find homes for them. Yeah, well we have one that hangs out near us all the time. Yeah, and it has a clipped ear and everything. Your parrot is pruning you? Oh god, ow. That does not sound fun. Good luck, man. Also, I realized that endurance regain. Oh my god, no.
It's not thriving anymore.
Well, I just made a very stupid mistake, I guess. It's fine. Oh, I don't have a bandage because it's in my bag. This area was supposed to be safe.
That's where they get you.
No, floor's dirty, it's fine. The bigger issue is we now have a 25% chance of dying. No, there's like a there's a 75% chance you're alive still. Where's my nails? I'm gonna need nails here. Laceration does that? Yup. We're dead.
Did you just faint?
No. I didn't, but I have signs of zombie infection.
Well, you just jinxed Pox to death.
I was so confident I was safe there too. You did, Pox. You did. Just in case, I'll cut down a tree real quick and stuff, but
Feel bad laughing.
we're dead.
Let's go.
This nervous wreck means we're dead. I got too confident. I really should have boarded up these windows. To be fair, I might not have even realized it the way I was doing things.
So the question is, how will the record end?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't want to end. I was gonna stop playing about now, and dying takes like an hour.
Or you can die tomorrow.
We're so dead. I am upset. I lived so long.
Have you beaten your kill record yet?
No, we were halfway there. I got almost 1,000 kills today on stream too. My character was finally starting to like be built up and be able to do things and stuff. Oh, I don't have a hammer on me, my bad. We'll fix it, it's fine. Yep, we're dead. We're dead. Yep. That sucks. I finally was like properly established and then I got too confident. Do I have a shotgun? I do have a shotgun. Do I have ammo? I have a single box. Oh, I need to set this down so I can equip this. There you go. It's fine. Yeah, I'm sad. I'm really disappointed right now.
Heartbroken.
I know.
And before you kill me really fast.
Hey, you're next.
I know, that's the point.
You are in fact next, Suwey. I will make more salad. I actually lived long enough to make a salad.
Only to die.
I know. Within a day of harvesting my first crop, I die. And you know why I die? It's because I fast forwarded time because I didn't want to go to bed too early.
So did they just hear you, or did they just randomly go into
If they find a window, they'll just start attacking it.
Oh, so one just happened to walk by and start beating you on the window?
Yeah, or saw me in the window. Yeah, so I didn't even see him. It's just 1 second there's a zombie that's already attacked me. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's okay. I should know better. I should have at least had the windows boarded up. I know better than to just not board up windows and stuff. But I had a false sense of security and made a dumb choice. And you don't have to suffer the consequences of your actions and all that. Oh, I don't need this in here. Why are there zombies over here? No point in trying to fix the injury. Full of potatoes does that. Calm, peaceful, safe. I know. I know. Why do I have to deal with the consequences of my actions, man?
How dare.
How dare. Potato. And it's okay. We're gonna go out eating salad.
Some of your stats.
I have been.
If you're doing since you're doing the hero to hero, this is your record on strength.
This record on strength is kind of boring, but like longest living and most deaths. Enough potatoes to cover for. Yes, I would. At least on this type of run. Alright, I don't know why there's so many zombies here, but we're gonna get out the big guns. Literally. Alright, you guys ready for all the zombies ever? Oh, nice. I need to reload. My bad. Alright. Do 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 do. I don't have a lot of ammo though. Sadly. I have 14 shells left. It seems like an appropriate way for Pox to go out, right? And then I think we'll just do that. And then we'll just go drink a ton of alcohol and go to bed. We'll just use up all of our shotgun shells and then we'll drink a bunch of alcohol and go to bed. Seems very, very fitting for Pox. To me, at least. Deadpool holding his shield and running from Captain America, saying the consequence of my actions chasing me right now comes to your mind. Yeah, pretty much. It's alright. It's how it goes. That's part of playing the game. And hey, that just means we can start a new one. I'll be playing as Suwey. I think I'll be making Suwey into his normal character. So I'll be making his normal character in the game.
Oh boy.
His OC.
Hell yeah.
But I'll be calling it Suwey.
That works.
Alright. But yeah, I'm officially like properly losing HP right now. Love it. Health has started going down. The problem is I keep coming across like one. Oh, here's a group. Finally. Here's a group with my shotgun. Hold on. Let me do this right. Too close. Run. Go. Gotta reload. Alright. Can we walk away? Wait for it to be green. Walk away. Deadpool putting a shield. Oh yeah, no, we already read that. Fort. Get away from these guys a little bit. On. Then we reload. Don't have enough zombies on me. What I'm gonna do, go in a little circle like this to get like them more bunched up. Go. We have 4 shells left. Nope, 2. Okay, so I'm gonna try and bunch these guys up a little bit, which is a very weird thing to do, but it's more beneficial with the gun to do that. Now we're going to drop this because we do not need it. And it's heavy. And we are going to run home and drink the night away. Because that feels like the appropriate way. We're going to drink all of our alcohol. I don't have bleach, but I have a ton of alcohol. Can you kill your character by having them drink too much alcohol? I don't actually know. Can they get alcohol poisoning? I'll test it. So we won't really fully know what's killing us. Yeah. The way we'll know is, do we turn zombified at the end or not? I mean, I think we do either way now at this point. Unless bleach. But yeah, we have a good amount of alcohol at home, so... Really? I was zombie? Okay. Well, we're gonna head home. You add into antidepressants or beta blockers? I think I have antidepressants. No, I don't. I have sleeping tablets. Is that good enough? I think that'll be good enough. We're gonna drink all of our alcohol. We got to learn a lot in this playthrough. So. But, good morning, Finnan. How's it going? I'm just gonna go through the trees. I don't care. I do not care about the risk. The risk does not bother me at this point. Yeah, I know I have some wine in here, so let me go grab it real quick. Alright. Alcohol time. We gonna drink it all. There you go. Let me go ahead and just nab it all out of here. Got 2 bottles of bourbon. Come on, I know we have a bunch of beer. Where is it? I thought we had a bunch of beer. It's not. I'll drink what we do have. We can get to this level. Can we get further with this? I don't know. I do have 6 beers. I'm too full to eat. Let's see here. We will take these. What else can we take? We can take these. We'll keep taking these. Drink the hair dye? Oh gosh. We can't. Look, we'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything's good here. It's a lot of pills. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. about it. Come on, guys. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. We're good here. Hey, we're sitting, actually. By the way, we've had 2 full things of bourbon, an entire wine bottle, and 3 beers so far. And we're good. Hey, we're going out happy. You know? We're choosing to go out happy. Oh, my health just tanked. No respawn. Oh, there we go. There we go. 1 month, 10 days, 6 hours. 2,979 zombies. There we go. We're gone. Scariest zombie in the whole world. Yup. Sure did. Can you put the time survived too, which is 1 month, 10 days, 6 hours? You can play it solo as well, Bork. Pox the Potato Hunter, I love it. Probably. There's tons of multiplayer that happens, so I'm sure you can, Bork. Yeah, I'm dead.
Rest in peace.
We'll be starting a new run. We'll be playing as Suwey on Monday.
Rest in peace, Fox. You died as you lived.
Yep.
Forgetting to lock the windows.
You're watching a loser, then you clicked me and now. Oh no! No, that's fair, Bork. RIP. 0 to hero to zombie. I love it. But yeah, no, we're gone. It's okay. I made stupid choices and, you know, that's how it goes. Also, we got a Stream Raiders battle to do. We're gonna go ahead and switch to against